motherfucking deal. We on there?
Yeah.
Hey.
This is my phone at all.
What's up, y'all?
Who this is, it?
Oh, this is Queen Slam on the soundtrack.
Oh, they soundtrack is good.
I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, soundtrack
We on?
Yeah.
Hey, we in this thing.
Check this shit up a little bit more. Let's vibe out a little bit, man. It is. What is that? It's yours. You gotta feel the vibe for a bit. Feel the vibe.
DJ Chicago Kid.
Yeah. DJ said on the beat. What's good on the ones and twos? Feel the vibe. Sorry, y'all. Yeah.
Is that East?
No.
It's my baby.
Shout out to Baby Eco.
Yeah. Shout out to Baby. What's good, YouTube, man? We back. Fadded Fridays with another rendition. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy PayneTV.
What's the damn deal? Pull up for real. It's your girl Jazelle. Ones and twos. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. I started it off, then I put that.
What up, though? We out here in the street representing Francis, the motherfucking third, nigga. When you say the motherfucking name, say the third, bitch.
Blackest nigga in the motherfucking
Blackest
room.
nigga in the motherfucking room.
Unity! Unity!
Jarvo. Looking at
Nah, for real, this food good, y'all.
Oh,
That's how good it is.
yeah.
What we talking about tonight, y'all?
My bad.
Money, hoes, and clothes.
Money, hoes, and clothes.
Hey, that is a dope topic to start off with.
Yeah, but me, man, boy, I ain't want to you know what I'm saying? It might be a little spoiler alert, but I just wanted to just touch on the movie I just got to seeing, Queen and Slim, real
Let's
quick.
talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I feel some type of way about that movie.
How you feel, man?
Man, I just feel, man, shit, man. I just feel some type of way. It's all bad business, man. I really didn't like the ending. Just
Oh shit, I ain't see that hoe, man.
Yeah, that's why I say it's gonna be a spoiler alert. It's a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler. You know how I say it? Did I say it right?
Yeah, you know. You did.
I like
you
the
did.
spoiler.
You did.
But yeah, man, yeah, just basically, man, just the whole procedures of like cops and when you get pulled over and shit like that. I really don't like that whole atmosphere right there. That whole process. Basically, the cop can talk to you any way you want to, and like he can get away with this shit. Like it's no, I really hate this shit. Like, it's like no common courtesy. It's no, even if I ask you a question like, okay, sir, like in the most politest way, like, why did you pull me over, sir? Like, sir, do you mind if I ask you like why you pull me over? Like he have an option to say hell no, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just I don't like none of that shit. Like it's
So
no,
you're against police brutality?
that's what it's called. Police brutality. Yeah, I don't fuck with it.
I'm sorry, thanks for my hand out. Thank you,
Yeah, that was right on time.
Facts.
Why are we criminated by, we instantly a criminal when we get pulled over. That's how I feel. There's very few police that pulled me over and it was just like, really just cool, doing their job. Oh, bro, you was speeding. Whoa.
Yeah,
Even
You get DWB.
Yeah.
Driving while black.
Even the ones that's acting like they cool with you, they still handle you a way that's not necessary. Get this shit taken care of. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that ain't necessary, bro.
Yeah, you talk to me like that too. Like I am a man. Like I'm a man. You a man,
So
I'm a
do
man.
you think that comes from a place of intimidation?
Power.
Like they're intimidated by you, or you think it's
most
more
definitely
power?
Power.
I think it's a mixture of both.
I think it's a mixture of both too.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of both.
It's power too, but some of them do get intimidated by us, bro.
Not because like in the movie, the dude he followed all the guidelines. He got out the car. You know what I'm saying? He asked him like, how you been drinking? And he laughed. He said, no, I haven't been drinking. And the nigga asked him like, why you laughing? He said, cause I don't drink. And like that whole time, like he trying to find something the whole time. Like damn. He said, can I look in the car? Can I look inside your trunk? He said, yeah, go right ahead. Look, there's nothing but boxes in there. and he was looking in the trunk, and it's like so he been standing outside. It's cold, and like he looking in the trunk like trying to find. It's nothing in there, and this whole time he trying to find something. And he was like, "Sir, can you kind of hurry up?" And he was like, "What you say?" He was like, "It's cold outside. You know what I'm saying? I need you to hurry up." And then that's when he turned up and shit like that. Pulled a gun out on him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, all that shit is just bad business, bro. And I don't really fuck with it. So, man, I don't know. That's my take on it, fellas.
Man, yeah.
So, how would you feel if you was in that situation and you did everything correctly, and things still went wrong? What would you do?
I mean, like, I feel like for that movie situation, I think most fellas were like, well, the female, she shouldn't have did what she did. She got the car, trying to like be on some rah-rah shit, like justice, but she was only using her rights. So basically, you telling me I can't use my rights in a moment where I need to use my rights. Basically.
Yeah, and in their eyes, it was angry black female, but we've seen white people do the exact same thing. Like I saw a Facebook video where a white dude hopped out of his car and was like, "I'll fucking kill you. You didn't pull me over for nothing.
Yeah.
My kids are in the car. I'll be damned. I'll have your job, buddy."
All they be like, calm down, sir.
Yeah.
Calm down,
but
sir.
when black folks do it, it's all of a sudden you're too loud, you too rowdy.
I know they want to handle you.
It's fucked up the same, but
And what Ruth was about to say, I agree with him, hands down.
we gotta. It's fucked up the same, but we gotta know our place.
Facts.
We have to know our place. It's fucked up the same. We shouldn't be in that same boat. We should be in the boat as everybody else to be able to talk shit to a cop and don't get shot and blah 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 like the next white man who does it. But we gotta know our place, bro. Like every time I get put up for, I just play the role, bro. Because I play that role.
Because like, just to triple on that, like it's like. You really can't. It's not equal. It's not. Everything's not equal. What you call it?
The Constitution says it's not equal.
So you play a role, and I got my role, and I can't. I'm not gonna be treated as a white man. I'm a black man. So I'm not. So the white man can do what he can do. I'm gonna do what I can do what I can do, and I can't do what that white man do because hey, this is a white man's world.
How is there a role to play? Now I gotta disagree with that. Because I'm gonna say from my perspective, I disagree because I have never, and there's a part where it's 50-50 from the power and the intimidation. Me, bro, every time I got pulled over, I have never had a cop that didn't walk up on me with their hand on a gun. They walk up to the car and see how big I am.
Yeah,
so it's hard for you to say, play your role when I'm already, my eyes can't be on you. I'm not watching you. I'm watching your every move next to me because I don't trust you. You walked up on me with a pistol in your hand, and the only thing I did was coast a couple of miles faster than what the speed limit was. Yeah. So I can't play no role and just be like, yes, back in the day probably, yeah, but right now my attitude now, no, I'm not finna do that. I'm gonna watch your every move. I'm gonna sit there and
you can still watch every move, but still be cool. Like, this is when the cop. Because I didn't have a cop pull a gun on me, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I know he gonna act crazy if I act rowdy with him too, or act a certain way.
I'm not saying I'm gonna act rowdy. I'm not saying I'm gonna act rowdy. I know you gotta pick your battles and all that, but I'm already uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And so what you want from me as a cop, you want me to ask you questions. Some people become a nervous wreck on some shit like that. Me, I'm watching your every move. Yeah. So with the attitude I get from how my nature is, even if I ain't go buck at them, they make it like I'm making it like, oh, you got an issue, nigga. Because I'm watching you. I'm not looking at you like, yes, sir. No, I'm looking at you like this.
No, I figure.
And so their next action is why you looking at me like that.
But what I'm saying, bro, that how you is, they want you to yes, sir. It's a yes, sir.
I'm not gonna get that.
I'm taking everything from you type shit. In this moment, I'm taking everything from you.
I think when it comes to black people, when it comes to us, we know our rights, but we don't have to give so much attitude. It's a way you say things. Just like nobody can come up to your job and talk shit to you and tell you what to do and make you do it because it's gonna go from being this to something personal. You know what I'm saying? So when a cop pull you over, I'm gonna comply, but I'm not gonna be that angry black female that you're already expecting me to be because of my skin tone. So I'm gonna comply with you there, but I'm not gonna say, maybe it's the wording is wrong because there's no such thing as playing a role. I'm not gonna put on nothing to make you not harm me. I'm gonna be myself, because if I ain't did shit, there's no reason for me to be like, article section says I'm not doing all of that. I'm gonna pull over. If I was speeding, I was speeding. I'm gonna give you my ID. I'm gonna give you my insurance card. And
but I'm talking to you trash though.
No,
pull this out,
and
bitch.
if
Pull
you
that out.
talking to me trash, and if you start talking to me like trash, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
If they pull me up, I'm gonna ask why am I being pulled over.
No, don't worry. We don't need to know. Just to give me your license registration.
Well, I do have a right to know, sir. Like,
No, you don't have a right. You don't.
Yes, I do.
No, they don't. Really,
Okay, well, can I
And
talk
that's
to
the
your
situation.
supervisor? That's the situation, but we have the right to ask for somebody above them. So, okay, sir, can I ask for your supervisor? At this point, I feel like my life is in jeopardy. Do you have your dash camera? Can I get your back?
Ma'am, get out the car now, ma'am. Get out the car.
And then that's when you're gonna snatch me out, and then that's where the lawsuits come in. You have
But
guess
in that moment though, you can't do nothing though. Like
it's nothing you can do.
In that moment,
in
the fucked up part is that's easier said than done because in that moment you ain't thinking about no lawsuits. You
I understand that.
You
But
finna kick and they gonna tell you stop resisting and then it's gonna escalate from there.
Is talking about going back to what River was saying as far as playing a role. The way you start out can affect the way it ends. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be rowdy because you know your rights. If you know your rights, you know your rights. The thing is, with white people, sorry to get racist and technical, but we have to beat them with this. Because this and emotion, that's going to make them pull the guns out. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have to be, yes sir, no sir, okay, my hands up to the. We ain't got to do that. It's just a way you have to act a certain way. If you don't want to be treated like a nigga, you can't act like a nigga.
What I'm saying is, I'm going to treat, if I'm an officer and I'm racist or whatever, I want to treat you like a nigga. I'm going to treat you like a nigga.
Exactly, and they're going to do that.
Yeah, so regardless of what you saying, you know your rights, even if, and what thing about it is, even if you know all your rights and shit and trying to exercise all that shit, man, that shit don't give a fuck. I don't care.
That's not going to save you. And I'm not saying that because of how we act, stay calm and all of that, that it's going to stop a racist person. He going to do whatever he want to do. But at the end of the day, facts are going to be facts. When they pull their tapes, all that shit. At the end of the day, it sucks for us because we got to wait until the end of it. Yeah, that's the sucky part is when you got to wait till somebody die and see the dash cam and all this shit. But at the end of the day,
it ain't nothing gonna happen.
It's nothing we can do about it.
So basically, they belittle us. They go, hey man, shut your ass up, shut your ass black ass up. So all this, they can talk all this shit, and say all this shit, and we just gotta be like looking at their ass like that.
Yeah, I take it sometimes.
The only way you can do something, put that camera in their face.
No, even if you put the camera in, unless you just automatically have a camera.
Hey, but they got laws though. They got laws now. You gotta tell the lawman when you recording.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it depends on where you at.
Yeah, it depends on where you at.
No, because you do have a right to record or arrest.
No, but what he's saying is like you, like in some states, some cities, you obligated to tell them like, oh, I'm recording him.
But even if like the girl in the movie, she said I have the right to record this arrest and I'm taking my hand and I'm putting it in my pocket to go record. And they shot her ass. She shot her ass. How I know that you going in your pocket to go get a camera to record me? How I know that? So now that's off for like. Now, like police, he said he could say that in the court.
But I'm not saying like go in your pocket. But I'm saying like if you got your my phone is right here, and I just grab my phone and like just hit record, like ain't nothing they can do.
Yeah. It's a lot of tricks and twists and stuff to that stuff.
Business, man.
At the end of the day, they can't kill us all.
It's a bad business,
but
man.
it's just fucked up. We gotta live like that.
It's fucked up that these are the cards that we was dealt. But at the same time, the fight must continue. So, just like every culture has their own things, this is just what black folks have to endure. It's nothing we can fucking do about it. And we in 2020 and it's still racism to this day and it's in high fucking effect. It's never gonna end. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we have to stop being so emotional about it, accept it, but we don't have to deal with the mistreatment. If we gotta fight, we gotta fight. We gotta go out to the death for us. We on the front line for us.
And we can't be lazy. Like if something we was to be put in that situation and we've been belittled to the most lowest degree, we got this. Hey man,
You have the right to
Yeah.
say, sir, you don't have to speak to me in this tone.
Oh no, see now when you
But
saying all that,
I may
man,
not
that's
be
messed
that
up right
calm.
there.
I may be that calm. You may not be that calm. But there's no right and wrong between the two of us because disrespect is just disrespect.
That's what Sandra Bland said though.
Yeah.
But see,
That's what Sandra Bland
what I'm
said.
talking what I'm
She was
talking
like,
about.
sir, you don't have to talk to me like this and see what they got her.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not even talking about because like right now, hey man, you gonna talk away how the fuck you want to talk to me because this is the straight. So hey, you gonna talk to me? I don't give a damn. What we gotta do because we black again and we gotta carry the most weight. We have to take all that criticism and all that hatred and we gotta wear it on us until
you don't have to take it. I'm not saying you don't have to take it. You have the right to say whatever you want to say. But listen to what I'm saying.
But then at the same time, it depends on which officer you get also. Right?
Yeah.
It depends on the officer. Because I done had some hoe ass officers and I done had some real ass officers.
Right.
I done had it both. But still, you just gotta, you get put over just life registration. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah. Like, don't give them no lip. Don't, cause when once that shit goes.
Yes, sir, boss.
But it ain't like yes sir boss, you know what I'm saying?
I smell reefer, boy.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you just gotta play just be nice to get out.
Smell reefer, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Bigums, where you got it at?
That's it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, basically you be a good old goody boy. You know, goody boy. And we gotta wait out there in court because at the end of the day we do the lawsuit shit, and we gotta have the patience to do that shit because. You know, like how you said earlier.
But then, man, people don't even make it into court.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because they be too lazy.
I'm talking about they getting picked off. By the law.
What you mean picked off?
They got all your information. They know what you
No, I'm talking about, like, when you go into your situation with the law, man, some people do think, yeah, I can make it to the court with this shit, but shit, man, that kind of my key before you even get to even think about going to court.
So
Yeah,
the
like
first
shit.
thing you file.
Just think about like shit. One of the biggest people in Houston, like the officer was trying to kill that nigga.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bad business, man. Bad business.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police.
Fuck the police when the word underground.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I look at it, bro. There's some. I'm gonna say there's good cops and there's bad cops, but my experience has been nothing but hoe ass police, bro. Like even when we was trying to be nice to them, like I remember we was kids, bro. We got pulled over. The lawman didn't have no fucking lights on. Middle of the night, we cut him off, nigga. He hopped out. You almost hit my fucking cruiser, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
I don't know, unnecessary, man. I think some of it. I've seen a lot more police abuse their power, bro. Like, my first car getting fixed up. Cops ripped that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Tan carpet up and shit.
Oh, yeah.
They have a warrant.
Nothing. Nigga, they left the car on the side of the road and took us to jail.
What happened after that, sir?
Nothing.
You didn't follow a pill or anything?
For what?
Because that was your right.
For what? What is it gonna do?
You would have got some money
If
for
they tell you on the phone, my first time, I'm gonna call Turner Affairs. Turner Affairs, okay, it might take a year for your shit to get heard.
bad business.
What's they gonna do for me? I might as well just pay the $200, get my shit out the impound instead of holding the case. And, you know,
That's what they want you to do.
Yeah, your car gonna sit in there for.
You know what I'm saying? Sit in there until they investigate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bullshit like that. Nah, I mean,
Yeah, that was bad shit.
What's the use?
Bad business.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something else instead of whole ass CD.
Because I'm really getting tired of this whole ass.
My hands up. Wouldn't go down.
Look at that.
Okay, fellas. Now, what's the next topic? What's the next topic we was talking about, fellas?
Nah, hold on, hold on. What is that?
As they fuck to Mr. Turner.
Oh,
Fuck you, bitch.
hey, I'm still that way. I'm still that way.
Fuck you, that one
I'm still that way, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
Y'all think Scarface going again next year? Y'all think Face Mob going again next year for
You
council?
should.
I hope so. I like to see their trend continue. Like I wanna see like people, not just rappers, but like people like big in our culture, like go out for stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
Me too.
And I'm glad like people wouldn't just like, oh man, this nigga Scarface, but everybody was supportive.
Yeah, and it goes to show that people can change. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't hold people accountable for the same stuff. Like if that's growth. Yeah. We saw him start off from where he was and grow into the man he is, and his mind is off of street shit and actually. Because I mean, when you think about it, at the end of the day, politics and all that shit, it is life. And we gotta have somebody that's gonna speak up for us.
I said to hell with all that shit, if you ask me.
I truly think he would have won. I don't think we voted enough.
Yeah.
I believe that too.
I know I ain't
but
so did y'all see the video that I posted in the chat today about, it was a dude, he was rapping, he had yellow hair. Y'all probably didn't watch it because he had yellow hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but you need to watch it. It talks about our vote, and he actually broke it down to where what part of the legislative branch where we need to be voting at for the people that's actually running in those offices that's actually going to help black people. So what it is they distract us and keep our minds based thinking about the president
and the mayor
and the mayors and stuff, and they don't come in and tell us that even after this 4 years that the president is in there, every 2 years you can vote in the legislative branch to get your people in there. Those are the people that determines how much you get for food stamps. Those are the people that determines the amount for child support and all that stuff. That's where black folks ain't voting at. They saying he basically breaking it down saying our votes count. It's just where they are supposed to count at is where we ain't voting at. Because all we know is president. Yeah. We ain't going in there voting for these other.
That's what everybody promote. And like people do say like it's starting local, but like they don't tell you well.
Yeah,
they don't like it's not specific, but it's on you to do your research. But like just like you telling me do local, you can break it down a little bit more because you know like people lazy nowadays.
And that's the thing, people forgetting it, that our people die for us to learn how to read. All you gotta do is read the information that's out there. All you gotta do is pick up a book, pick up a magazine, pick up a newspaper, click on an article, read that shit. Because if you don't know, then you're not doing the right thing. Don't get me wrong, we in 2020, it's never gonna be right. Ever gonna be right. But for black people, for our culture, I can't speak for no other culture because the only culture I am is black.
I thought you had a little white in.
We probably do, but clearly. But for black folks as a culture, this is what we have to continue to do because the people before us did it. And in order for it to be some type of change, we've come a mighty long way. But even with that, think about it. If you going up to fight somebody, and it's just you and somebody come with a bunch of niggas, you gotta have somebody behind you. You can only fight so much. You know what I'm saying? The fight gotta keep going. We can't stop. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you gonna get tired.
You know, I feel like that's the way to go. I think our black. I think
all that shit, man.
I just think that as a people we broken.
Yeah, we are.
We broken. Like we can't. Like we ain't been like that since Martin Luther King. Tell the truth. After Martin Luther King, that's when crack came and everything else, and that just fucked us up as a people in jail. And we can't. We haven't recovered to come as one again. I don't see that ever happening again. Yeah, man. Something drastic gotta happen.
And it probably won't. But at the end of the day, there's still people that's gonna fight the good fight, because if not, these motherfuckers will take us out. So we have to have somebody, even though we know the end result is not gonna be justice for black folks, reparations, we probably gonna never see none of that shit. But if we stop fighting for what is right for us, because we have the same rights as every fucking body else, we gonna be extinct, bro.
If we stop fighting each other, that's where it starts first. If we stop us first doing that, and we come together, we'll take over this bitch.
And that's too much like right. It's too much like right, because think about it. Going back to slavery days, they made us fight each other. They made us that way. And we can stop it, but the thing is so many of us, we can't stop. It's some people that is okay with that type of lifestyle. With taking from the next person. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, whatever. They ain't even looking at color. They just doing whatever they got to do to survive, because as a culture, that's the way we were shaped. It's not right, But going forward, that's something that we can't extract from our culture. It's always gonna be that way. Black on black crime. But guess what? White folks kill white folks. Mexicans kill Mexicans. It's just they put our shit out there because we are the ones that shun upon.
What it really boils down to, neighbors kill neighbors.
Right.
That's what it is.
Kill people,
of course, it's gonna be black on black. It's in a black neighborhood.
Exactly.
A white person gonna kill a white person in the white neighborhood.
Exactly. If a white person came, then
shit, a white person gonna do a mass shooting. They
not gonna be like, all right, buddy, I'm gonna give you a pass. Don't break in my house anymore. Hell no, motherfucker gonna pull out his shotgun and blast your ass. White, Mexican, Chinese, whoever. So you know what I'm saying? They just put our shit out there because we are the ones that shunned upon. Nobody wants to call slavery for what it was. That was some fucking terroristic shit. You know what I'm saying? And not to go that deep into it, but when you think about it, y'all hung us from trees, y'all burned us, y'all raped our men, y'all raped our women, y'all, all this shit. And it was white people doing this to black people. And now, but then they turn the tables and the narrative is black folks are the bad ones. We didn't do shit to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But we got trauma, PTSD. Like we got all of that.
Like even though like we never went through slavery and shit. Like we still like go through this shit with like I don't care if you grew up in the suburbs, like you still gonna have trauma because like people always gonna treat you different.
But think about this. Think about how slavery was introduced to us in our school systems. Think about how we went to our history class and all of a sudden we watching a movie and it's goddamn Roots or Rosewood or
watch
some
Roots.
shit. I'm talking about fuck with my emotions. I left out of there pissed off. I was like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't know this shit happened to us.
That's why to this day I don't watch slavery movies.
I'm starting not to watch.
Rosewood fucked me up.
Yeah, that's the motherfucking movie,
and I was
man.
a kid watching
When
I was a kid, I was like in like the 4th, 5th grade watching that movie.
Rosewood fucked me up.
Oh ass shit, man.
They had a ditch full of bodies, man.
Come on, bro.
Oh ass shit, man.
I don't fuck with that shit, bro.
It's
Man,
crazy.
she's lying and shit to me. She got raped and shit, man.
What is you talking about?
On Rosewood.
Yeah.
Oh ass shit.
I hate
She gonna
bro.
bring her leg last one.
I can't take too many more slavery type movies. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for learning history. But I feel like everybody right now is on the black bandwagon. Everybody's tapped into black something right now.
I still to this day haven't seen 12 Years a Slave.
I won't watch it.
I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I got mad because
Yeah, I can't watch
You
it.
gonna get mad.
why the movie like the Nat Turner movie? I still haven't seen that one. I want to see that.
The only movie I love, everybody loves.
That's the story of Nat Turner. That was the rebellion, slavery. That's why I want to see that. Django was an addiction.
I know.
So that one.
But that wasn't real though.
What?
Django wasn't real.
Oh,
yeah.
It's real in my heart, man.
Goddamn right.
Listen, it gotta be one of us out of their 400 years. It gotta be a couple of us out of their 400 years. That got their ass killed for bucking.
We know
like,
it.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Nigga, all of us wasn't
Half
like,
of
You know how Dave Chappelle got like the most untold stories of Prince and shit. You know it's untold stories of niggas like
I
that,
want to
man.
get them stories.
It just won't. It just ain't made the light of day.
If that one person bucked, if all y'all would have bucked at the same time, y'all would have overthrew some
But you
shit.
gotta understand, man. It's mental, man.
They fucked with our
We don't know where the fuck we at. First of all, we don't know where the fuck we at, man. You know what I'm saying? We looking around like, what's going on? We never seen a white person before ever.
And a lot of us to this day can't even tell you where we're actually from. Like where our heritage even starts.
You gotta rely on like some DNA that's probably ain't.
And I think that shit is a setup.
And then on top of that,
let
like
me chime in, man.
you gonna have some European, cause like your ancestors
it's
got
people
raped.
walking around right now. I did a 23andMe and they say I'm 100%. 100%.
You remember on the podcast they said this shit was fake. Like they just circled something that's like, here it is. You was born here.
I remember this shit.
No, they circled the whole earth. They said you was born here.
Snap a whole tribe.
Snap a whole
You ain't got no edges.
Snap a whole tribe.
Because I took a 23andMe.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna chime in. Your boy PayneTV, I'm gonna chime in. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I do have to part ways with a lot of these perceptions that y'all giving right now. To hell with the politics. Don't believe in the politics at all. Shit already settled for everybody. The facts. Our votes do not count. You know, because it's like you don't want to see the dark side of it. But
Chris is looking at it. Look, locally, bro, that shit do matter. I don't give a fuck.
Man, maybe so, baby. You know, and I don't want to.
It do. But you don't know. You gotta do research on that shit. They gotta really, that shit really do count.
If it didn't matter, so many people would not have died and fought so hard if the shit didn't matter.
I don't know about all that. I'll part ways
You
on
done
that.
your research.
I'll part ways on the dying shit, man. All that. I'll part ways on
Presidential
that.
shit, I ride with you.
So what you mean? You don't think people die to for us to vote?
Yeah, man. Hey, man, look. This is what I feel. Unfortunately,
in the same room together.
Unfortunately, hey, man, they did die. Shit was bad. I understand.
Yeah,
Hold on. But hey, man, man, because at the end of the day, we don't say so that shit, man. Because at the end of the day, a million niggas can vote. It's still gonna be somebody at the head top of the office, and it's gonna be a white person gonna decide. They can look at the percentage. Oh man, we got 100 people voted for this right here. 100 black people voted for this movement, and these people right here voted for this movement. They gonna choose. No, we still gonna go with this part right here, this movement, because they got a choice.
Like I say, presidential, yeah. State-wise, no, it's different. State-wise.
Now I got something to say. I got what if? What if they never changed segregation? Do y'all think black people as a race will be stronger?
Yes, we had.
Yeah.
Me and E had this conversation.
I do.
That's good as
Before, if what you just said triggered that to me, they fought and died for us to sit down. What if there was a nigga? Nigga, I didn't ask you to fight for that. Sorry, but what if that was the case? Like, because I believe if that wouldn't have been the case, like you see them old documentaries from back in the day, how the blacks grew up back then, we didn't see that. We didn't see that togetherness like that. We saw the family reunion.
Exactly.
That's it. We didn't see it on the everyday.
Yeah.
We heard the rumors about every neighbor know each other. We came up right when I came up. It was right when don't be too friendly, don't talk to strangers, keep walking.
I got a
So,
perfect example for you right now. What you saying? So the perfect example, and I really fuck with you how you bring it to the light. Appreciate that example. Hey, perfect example of this shit right here. And I'm not trying to hit or bash anybody that died for us and for the voting and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, if we would have been like Jarvo and said, hey man, folk trying to be intertwined with these white people. Let's do our own shit. Let's get together on our own shit. Like how they did. Hold on. I understand it. That's what I'm saying. But if we would, you know what I'm saying? We gotta keep going though. That was only one section. That was only one section.
See, but look, but that's why I say we broke. Like they broke us down so much, we don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, it was like being compliant and playing that role because we tired of fucking fighting. We tired.
But because let's not worry about so tough to be. Hey man, we want to intertwine. We want to sit where the white folks sitting at. We want, man, fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Get our own shit, man.
It's not about us sitting at the same table.
That's true, but when we start doing that again, what's gonna happen?
Man, because we just
no. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Why can't they make us a conglomerate like they do to other countries? Because when America sits down to talk to Saudi Arabia, there's a group of niggas they talk to. When they sit down to talk to Nigerians, there's a group of niggas they talk to. When they sit down to talk to niggas, they don't because they look at you, you're just an American. That's the excuse. Take it back to there's a representative for the motherfucking blacks. Not Colin Powell, not that, a person who really there. Yeah. So what they tried to do was put Obama right there and say, there y'all niggas go, y'all got somebody to represent for y'all. Yeah. Bro, I watched the whole statistic poll. You know how many old folks don't agree with bro, what's the old dude who came on the Breakfast Club? The one who's still alive. God bless the dead.
Oh, you talking about Greg?
Nick Gregory? Don't fuck with him. He was like, y'all put that old nigga in the White House. Like, what if, I think America, we would be stronger if you don't say go back to segregation, no. But I don't think there is nothing wrong with how they got the white power, the people like that. I don't think it's nothing wrong with having the whole New Panther Party right about now. Yeah. Somebody who's going to educate blacks and really bring it together. Because the only thing, before we can talk about politics, bro, You can't tell me to talk about politics and all that when I can't trust the brother sitting next to me.
Facts.
So
Facts.
so I'm gonna say fuck politics too, cause I don't trust you. I don't know you. Cause the same niggas that we vent to every day and whatever like that be the same ones down talking.
Facts.
But we need to find a way to, because everybody who tried that, they fucked them up. That's my issue with it. From Larry Hoover, from all the other people, even the gangs back in the day, they was usually to go against white people, and they came at them on some criminal shit.
But they use tactics.
That is, I mean,
the biggest tactic they use right now and still living, oppression, bro. Nobody want to be oppressed. That's why we fight out each other. That's why we shooting each other, because of poverty. We don't have money, funds and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't even think we shoot each other over that no more, bro. I'll be honest with you. I see the new hustles these niggas got today. They'll never the younger generation. I don't believe they can, because they mind ain't wrapped around the struggle. They struggle is I ain't got a pair of Ferragamo's. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even about that.
That's a tactic too as well.
No, I'm just saying. See, I done lost goddamn weed. Go ahead, keep talking.
I'm saying, but that's a tactic too as well, like vanity, like entertainment, all that shit is tactics. Yeah, Ferragamo's and shit. It's an angle, bro, and it's so deep because all that shit is an angle. Ferragamo's.
Well, no, what I'm saying, back to us, I forget. I remember now.
Yeah.
You said they're killing each other because of oppressed or whatever.
Yeah, oppression, man.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
main thing, we killing each other, bro. Like I said, we're just distant. All of us are distant from each other. None of us know what nobody. The biggest, the realest saying in the world today is that I don't put nothing past nobody. Because you can't today. Back in the day, the words that we use today, bro, blood, kinfolk, this, that, those were words of endurement for black people. My brother, this, that. Today, we say that shit carelessly with no meaning behind it. What up, bro? What up, G? What up? You know what I'm saying? To a random nigga. And that's just a careless word, but back in the day, that shit meant something.
Facts.
So, in order for us to be strong on politics and all that shit, bro, we got to be strong on each other first, bro. Because that's how I feel about it. Politics don't mean nothing to me until I can see the nigga who I'm walking into this door with to go vote. We ain't looking at each other mugging like the car this bitch ass nigga got out of. We looking at each other like, bro, yeah, you did, yeah, all right, nigga. Like, we ain't got that no more.
You want to see a black man. You want to see a black man make it, and we brothers, and like it's a movement. It's a movement, bro. It's a vibe.
No, we need somebody to teach us how to be black people again.
Yeah, facts.
Simple fact. I say this.
And stop, not looking at the entertainment.
Me and E, we had a conversation earlier, and he told me some real shit. Like, I disagreed with him at first, but then he explained it to me. Like, this shit was real. He was like, he say Martin Luther King, like, he fucked us up. I mean, he did good for us, but like he fucked us up, like, cause like segregation. That made all of us fucking lazy, man.
Yeah, but we had this conversation with Josh. We had the same conversation with Josh.
Well, I mean, for all the good he did, like that fucked us up. Segregation.
But even at the end though, he knew he fucked up because at the end, man, he was like in his last speech, it was like he walked us into a burning building because they knew this shit was never gonna, you know what I'm saying, be how it was. So, you know, he realized what he did at the end, you know what I'm saying, his last speech, if you go check it out. He said that shit.
Into a burning building.
Yeah, he walked us inside a burning building. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he was saying, because he was fighting for equal opportunity, right? That's what he was fighting for, segregation shit. But then he started, when the white folks was like, all right, yeah. When he started talking about money, he started talking about equal opportunity as far as money, then that's when they said, oh, nah, man, you gotta go, big fella. You gotta go. We can't
but you know what else, like before segregation, like we had everything like that we preaching now. Like we had black owned businesses.
Facts.
We had all that shit.
All right, now I'm gonna say this: the foundation between it, and I hope I'm not wrong or just being, what is the word, incorrect about it. White people. How rare is it if we go to church to see a white person in a Baptist church?
Shit, very rare.
Right. So with that being
rare. It's not rare right now.
It's not rare right now, but for the most part, us growing up, it's rare, right? So
unless they got a gun or something up, shooting people or something.
Yeah, it's real shit though. So for the most part, what do we consider a religion?
Like Methodist or something.
Now Mexicans.
A lot of Mexicans are
Presbyterian.
All that kind of stuff, right? Why is black people are most mixed? That's all what I'm saying, bro. We are. Because we can't identify who the fuck we are, bro. Before I can worry about politics, I have to worry about us again, bro. Because we ain't got no foundation when it comes to white folks can say whatever, but at the end of the day, they can still be like, well,
on a spiritual level,
Black folks can't identify to the same shit.
Yeah, on a spiritual level, yeah, we have like Christian black folks, you have Methodist black folks, you have Muslims, you have Baptists, you have non-denominations and all of that. And it's like we don't know exactly where our roots.
We don't know.
Really,
we don't know.
We don't know where our actual roots. And all of us in here have a different root, probably, or we could all be from the same. I found out from my mom that people with gap teeth, that's a whole tribe in Africa.
What?
Yes,
what?
and that's like royalty. So out here, we laugh about it, joke about no gap tooth, but over there, it's like back in the gap, it was like royalty. If you had a big gap, like that was like a top tribe of people. And I didn't know that. My mama told me that shit. I don't have one, but my mama got one, and a couple of my cousins got one. My brother got one. So it's like shit. I didn't even know that. Yeah. But it's like I hate that it is the way it is with our culture because it's so much to learn and read up on. You don't know where you belong, so it's like you kind of have to read up on everything and just place yourself where you think you fit the best. And
it's kind of scary because, like I said, I'm a Christian, so but it's scary because I know what I believe in, but. You know what I'm saying? But so my dad, he's a Muslim, man. He be telling me like, "Hey man, why you listen to? Why you doing that? Cause man, that's not really you wouldn't really talk that shit, all that shit." But hey man, I don't know, man. I just cause that's what I was raised on, you know, and that's what I believe. So that's why I do that.
But now that you're an adult, though, you
just gotta find your own way.
You have the right to dig into whatever religion you want and apply it the way.
But what I get shunned upon, being that I'm a Christian,
it don't matter.
What I get shunned upon,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
No, I'm saying like if I die, I'm like, man, why you was reading? Why you doing all that? What?
If that's the case, your whole thing is a contradiction because one of the first things they tell you is we have a forgiving Lord. We have, all sins are equal, this, that, or whatever. That's a question that's in everybody's mind because what you saying that, funny you say that, I'm baptized and all that,
yeah, me too.
you know what I'm saying, Christian, but I do look through the Muslim faith and find certain things that apply to me and make sense. I'd be like, you know what, I ain't Muslim, but hey, that makes so much sense to me. I'm gonna move that way because that's what but.
And then my mom, she dropped little jewels on me every now and again, and she told me she rather die believing and find out it wasn't true than die not believing and find out it was true. There's nothing just because she rather die believing and find out that it wasn't true than die not believing and find out that it was true.
What's your take on that? Fact, that's powerful too.
So my take on it is, you do what you want to do with your life, but you gotta find something to believe in. You know what I'm saying? And if you even at the end of the road, you find out it was all for nothing. What's gonna be the harm in that? Think about all the what's the harm in it? Think about the days that you did pray to get you out of something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It gave you something. It gave you something. It gave you something inside to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, I don't know. It's crazy when it comes to religion, like black folks and stuff, because we all so displaced and stuff. But I feel like we all need to work on healing from whatever angle you need to heal from.
Fix my life.
And I make it a point. I said this on I don't think I said it on the last podcast. I was talking to June and Sade, and I was like, I make it a point to when I see other black people, instead of being like, this bitch looking at, you know what I'm saying? I speak. There's nothing wrong with it.
I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie. I be like, what the fuck they looking at? Then I be like, what's up?
I
feel like you. I'm the same
way. For me, as I got older, it's like, I don't need to just, because we don't really pay attention to white people and Mexicans like that. We only pay attention to us.
See,
when I go to the store and I'm observing, I see everybody. I don't see color. I'm not like, oh, white people, not like that. I see everybody, but when you see another, if I didn't know my brother, we were strangers, and I saw him coming down the same aisle as me, I may just get intimidated. You know what I'm saying? But people feel that way about me, and I don't understand why. But I have a straight face sometimes. I'm not always smiling. Our whole family like that. My mom sometimes, I be like, Mom, why you mugging so hard? She be like, oh, I don't know, you know. But the thing is, it's like, black folks, we are our own worst enemies. You know what I'm saying? We judge each other based off whatever. So I made it a point to say, you know what? I don't give a fuck what the next person got on, how they hair look, whatever. If I see something nice, you know what I'm saying? If I see somebody look nice, whether it's a male or a female, I'ma say something. If I smell your cologne, I'm not gonna be disrespectful if you with your girl or whatever. I'm not gonna say nothing. But if I see a single man and I walk past and I see you got a nice unit, I'm gonna say something because we need that. We gotta build each other back up.
Can I get another clap for that, bro? Can I get another clap? Damn, man. That's real shit too, man.
Because Hispanic people ain't bigging us up like that. Yeah. White people ain't just watching this world. Some white people do. But you know what I'm saying? They not like, oh, black queen. You know, I'm not going that far. Like, oh, my black king. You're this and that. But if I see, I tell my brother, I say, hey, bro, you look good. You know what I'm saying? When you see, it's because it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna take nothing out of your day. It's not gonna, cost you nothing to be nice.
Basically, what you saying, empowerment, black empowerment.
It starts with us.
I really fuck with it, tough. I really fuck with it. Black empowerment. And man, that's what we need to do every day, on the daily. We need to do that, man.
How can we expect white people and other races to treat us the way we want to be treated if we don't treat ourselves the way we want to be treated?
You know, so I look at that like, because that's how I am. I feel like when I see a black person, we shouldn't mug that person.
Yeah.
Or look at them crazy. Like if I see you, I should be like, what's up? Or like, even just acknowledgement, like, you ain't got to say hello, how you do this.
Yeah,
that's all just acknowledge it. Like we can't even do that simple.
Hold the door open when you see somebody coming in, whether it's a male or female. I hold the door open for men. I hold the door open for women. I hold the door open for kids, your dog, whoever. Because it's just an act of kindness.
And like what you said, like the brother and bro and shit like that, bro. I really not to the capacity of like my bros are like how y'all is, but when I see somebody else, I be like, what's good, bro? Like I don't even know. I be like, what's good, bro? But I really mean like I don't like you know what I'm saying? Like just like bro, I'm calling you bro. That's like because I really value the bro shit. I really value that shit. So I'm saying, what's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? You're a black man. You know what I'm saying? What's good, bro? Yeah, all right, man. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
like
I do not call a white person bro.
No.
I do not call a white person bro.
I don't do that. I'm talking about black. We talking about black people now. But yeah, man, that's my take on that shit, man.
It starts with us.
But that's crazy what River said. Like, cause like when you heading up, like when I heading up, like sometimes not when I do it, but like when people heading up people, like you be like some nigga they take that.
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? Like you got a problem?
But you know what? The whole thing, bro. I'm pushing this. I swear to God, because I was just looking at certain things that do help our young black men and black women. We have no mannerism. Point blank period, bro. That's the realest part about
no etiquette.
We have no real live mannerism. Like, but at the same time, we were stripped of that. We don't know we don't know how to act. Basically, we niggas like when they say we get our money, we don't know what we're gonna do. We never had these things or whatever.
Damn, that shit crazy. We just talking about that shit.
So, but with the mannerism, that go far as too because like he just said, I'm the type of dude when I walk in the store or whatever, I see niggas like, hey, what's up? You know, hey, excuse me, this, that. It's crazy, bro, because you gotta watch how you do it because our people, you have the one nigga who gonna try to finesse you through something.
Yeah.
See how lame you is and start to spark a conversation. Hey, big boy, you play football? Bitch, you know goddamn well you ain't never seen me, know it. Keep walking.
But guess what? We not the only coaches that do that.
That's true.
Just we the ones that get talked about the most.
No. I'm gonna say this in a certain way. A lot of shit, we are the only coaches that do that. A lot of shit. The Mexicans, when they see each other, the Mexicans look out for Mexicans. I don't give a fuck.
Not all of them, bro.
Unless you El Salvadorian and the Mexican, they look out. I swear to God.
Because what about the Hispanic people that think they white? Because they don't fuck with their coach.
And they look out for them in the Caucasians.
But I'm saying every culture.
You know what I'm saying? They on the court.
Every culture got their good and their bad people. Indians do the same shit.
But what I'm saying is they're gonna find a way to identify mannerism for us black folks. Sometimes we rather not even do the simplest gestures to say everything okay because we don't know if the next person got the mannerism.
I agree with that.
It's that simple, bro. Like
that's because we're not taught that no more.
yeah, no. So my whole thing is when I first started talking just now, I want to give recognition to the places that's doing certain shit like that. PABA, where I came from, you know that nigga there probably ain't learned a lick of how to swing the punch during fighting. But the nigga would never let me go home unless I fought. So my fear of swinging on somebody is gone. That's something I learned. That's something. But he was also teaching young men how to be young men. You know what I'm saying? Telling you what we both went there.
We had that in fifth ward.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
remember when I was younger, I went through an etiquette class. It was an all girls thing. I was young. They took us downtown. They showed us how to set a table, dinner fork, salad fork, all this placement, all that. I still remember that to this day. They don't even teach young girls this no more. And I said I was gonna teach my nieces and them because I came across a meme that said they don't teach this no more. They had everything laid out, and I was like, shit, I forgot some of this stuff, and it's in my phone right now. I swear to God, I'll pull it up and show y'all.
Bro.
I'm gonna teach my nieces this because they need to know that when you go on a business meeting with your boss or whoever, you need to learn how to sit at the table and fold your napkin and cross your legs like a lady. You know what I'm saying? They don't teach that to young girls. They don't even teach cursive in school.
$40. That's what they teach me.
You know what I'm saying?
$40.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I even heard they have. I even heard they still to this day have a Black Panther. What is it? Do we even have a mouse out here, bro? That's just really
Yeah, we got some mouse.
My dad,
I want to see them big on that because that's the whole thing, bro. I think before we can venture off of black people talking about politics, bro, we got to fix us first. And it can't just be on okay, we going to rebel against this, we going to march. That shit don't matter.
We got to
like,
start reneging and actually do it. And that's the thing. It's a lot of people that want to do it, but when it's time to do the shit, they turn their back because they're scared of losing their jobs. They're scared to get killed. They're scared of going to jail. And we understand that, but at the end of the day, it's the same shit going on now today in 2020 that was going on back in the 60s and the 70s when the Black Panthers was on the front line out there saying, kill us because you can't kill us all. We the seeds. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
We still got to do that, but in 2020, we ain't on the front line in the streets no more. We got to get them with the book, the knowledge up here, and that's the only way we going to get them. Because we can't. You gotta
get them what's popular right now. Social media.
Exactly.
And
they gotta be people like with influence.
And I had a question, and I think we had talked about this before. I think you said, but we was talking about like remember I was telling you about like okay, if it was a house, it was a house, and you know how the Mexicans.
Exactly.
How they stay in one house. Facts.
Facts. The thing I was like, I gotta teach my nieces this, bro, because I remember this.
The big word.
It was that meant something to me when I learned this.
Facts. And that's very important to you as a child. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
You learn how to be a goddamn lady in these
streets.
The
big word. And we was talking about this shit like, so we had a house, right? And how the Mexicans, they all stay in one house.
Yeah.
They all stay in one house.
Too.
Yeah, Asians, all that shit, they all stay in one house, and they take care of their rent as a couple, as a whole. So that way, the money they making while they're going to work, it's more in their pockets instead of just like one people holding it down. And I had an argument, like an argument in my job. When me and Sid was talking about it, it was like, man, why black people can't do that shit?
We're the only culture that kick our kids out of their thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I said I never kick my kids out. It looks like they like
terrible.
Same time, you know what? I'm gonna say this, not all, but I can say my family. I watched my grandma with my mama out, but it wasn't on no spiteful shit.
Yeah.
It was, I'm finna make you strong for this world.
Yeah,
so that's some parents, and then you got some parents be like, bitch, you 18, bye.
But what I'm saying, you gotta know your child. You gotta know your child.
You can't just push them out there if they ain't ready. But some people, you have to push them out there and make them get ready. Because if you know what I'm saying, if they lean on the parent too much, then they're never gonna learn.
But
so some parents have to push them out.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta know your child.
See, but then I can't say that we the only race that do that because I think it's just the class of middle class and upper class people because. I've seen middle class, low class, white people, Mexican people get kicked the fuck out once they turn 18.
No, we talking about the majority.
But the richer motherfuckers, they ain't true because they got the money to take care of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I look at that more as just class.
I'm talking about,
but we all hard with that shit that don't get into it, so we all hard with it.
Listen,
black people
like 18, you gotta get the fuck out.
No, I ain't talking about the 18, John. I'm just talking about, hey man, we all on a common goal. Like,
I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say.
Let's all stay here right here.
It's like, I'm gonna say this with you. This is what always impressed me. What you saying is like, how Mexicans, they come in with the bill and they move in the house and they, all right, we finna work this job.
It be like 50 motherfuckers in one house, bro.
It's also what he said, the mind frame, it's all about the mind frame. You know a hustle they got in Mexico? Building planes. Building planes. Nigga, you saw the movie with Jarvo and them out here with me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about, you built the plane, wait, can I use it? Like these niggas build, bro. These they was doing that as kids and these motherfuckers who picks shit off a farm all day. So we'll think how we taught our education is better. And meaning, what I'm saying is like, they came over here with a whole different hustler mind frame. From some shit that we was bred on that we don't know yet. We think we know it all, but they hustle over there was different. They came over here like, well, we finna go to America. We're gonna get this house. Like that's what I see by your side. You know what I'm saying? The ones who do that, they hustle different. They mind click different than ours, bro. Like it's all about what we've been fed.
That shit, man.
We down, man. Bullshit. We different from our people.
We talk about this all the time. We say we're the type of people, we're hands on. Whatever we touch, we know that we can make it work.
Yeah.
But guess what? They fed us with this. We wasn't supposed to know how to read and all this and this and this and that. So that our minds went from touching stuff and making it work to, damn, it's fucked up. Okay, well maybe I shouldn't do this, or okay, I'm gonna act like this so this won't happen to me. Instead of saying, fuck that shit, I'm gonna touch this and I'm gonna do this and that shit, because that's all it takes is thinking. If you think, put my hands on this and build some shit, you're gonna build some shit. You may not know what the fuck you're gonna build, but you're gonna do something. You're gonna do something.
It's like what Dale told me today, bro. Shout out to that boy Dale. Me and Dale had a dope conversation about it from what I'm saying. The essays, we looking at what they doing. I never look at it like, damn, they coming out here doing this. I look at it like, I like their unity because it took a group of them to say, nigga,
shit, man.
Yeah.
It took a group of them to say, fool, we finna do this shit real quick. You finna get an avalanche. You gonna get your Chevy. Bitch, ostrich boots on me for everybody. You know what I'm saying? They did that.
We're gonna wake up every morning. We're gonna go in the parking lot of Home Depot and we're gonna wake up.
I keep it 1,000. Certain shit curved me that I know that I do, that I seen other people do. I just didn't want them to do it because my child was there. Example, the whole football thing or whatever. Half the coaches was buddy with me because they was fucking the mamas. That was cool, but at the same time, like, my nigga, you ain't teaching me nothing new I can't teach my son because I'm hiding this from him that I do. So that's that kind of shit. Like, I want everybody. Do you think it can be a way that the majority are with the let's fix this together and really be about it?
I feel like there is a majority of black people that are like that. It's just
put it into action.
It's not even to put it into action. It's that, you know what? Niggas gonna be niggas. I'm not gonna put myself out there and they don't want to change, or I'm scared to get killed, or you know what I'm saying. It's so many different reasons why.
I think that's the main reason. I don't want to put myself out there and niggas. That's the main reason, right?
No, that's what it is.
Okay. Now this. Go ahead.
I appreciate you.
Oh.
Nah, man. Nah, what I'm saying though, man. I just think it all strands off of money, finances, because I feel like we'll have more people in the world that's and I just gotta speak for me because I know if I was in the
I kind of disagree with it, just cause like the more money you get, like the higher up you gonna be, like in the social status, and like you gonna try to rub elbows with everybody.
I don't know, because like I said, bro, like whenever I get money, like money like that.
Don't say you're not gonna change. Everybody change.
But inside of me, I gotta get back to where I come from. This is what I stand for.
No, you may do that, but you're gonna be in the back of your mind like, damn, I need to like be cool with this person, be cool with
money shouldn't change your character, but it should change you in some type of way for the better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having better things, but it's about what you let that money do to your character, who you are at heart. If you can't be you ain't supposed to be the same person you was broke when you get money. When you say
you're not supposed to be the same person, what does that mean?
What I'm saying is like your character, who you are as an actual person, what you stand on, your values, your morals, what you actually, you know what I'm saying, your beliefs.
And that's not supposed to change.
That's not supposed to change when you get money.
Now what's supposed to change?
Money is supposed to only change your wardrobe, your material things, stuff like that. But it's also what you do with your money as well. You can give back to the community. Bill Gates wasn't walking around with a piece of chain and a grill and Sachi shades on and shit. This nigga had a regular Dockers and a goddamn t-shirt. I read that Bill Gates used to have old milk cartons in the back of his car from his kids. Minivan tore the fuck up because his kids just cereal and shit under the chair. He didn't flash his money like a billionaire, but he was, or millionaire, whatever he was, because that didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? The money didn't change him to the core of his character.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why, like, cause I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do in life, and what I want to do in life is youth, building a youth. It's important. The youth are important. Youth. And you know, they're very important. And teaching them valuables, teaching them certain shit like I'll never know about, like integrity, what the fuck that integrity means, and shit like that. You know what this shit meant? I mean, that's on me, on it. But yeah, all that shit and all the other shit, bro. That's what I want to do.
And those are the things that every human being in this world, walking the face of this earth, should give back to the world. Is teaching the next person those values.
Facts. Whether it's through basketball, football, shit. Boy, I remember I was in
being a human being. It ain't gotta be a sport.
Cause I was
just
in,
being a solid human person, a being. You know what I'm saying?
I was in the Boys to Men club. The Boys to Men.
Boys to Men club.
No, honestly. I was in the Boys to Men club, and there was a dude who was over. He was an officer. His name was Mr. Lemon, and he Officer Lemon.
Hi, Mr. Lemon.
Yeah, facts. And he taught us how to change the tire. Mind you, I'm in like in the 2nd grade, 3rd grade. Taught us how to change the tire, how to carry ourselves as a man. And I really fucked with that class because it was like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we need more shit like that on a higher scale. Like we go to Phil Ward and go to Eggs Home and go to Southwest Side and, you know what I'm saying, teach all our how to carry themselves, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's very important.
It is.
Let's get away from this technology, man. Let's get away from this $40 with these females, nigga, the style, and all that shit. All that shit, man. You know, cause that shit really brainwashing. It's really brainwashing.
But look, that won't happen, bro.
We know it.
I feel like that's when segregation needs to come in, bro.
Well,
put us back in our own element so we can teach our own selves.
Hey, look, I was just about. I'm sorry, Joy. I was.
Our beliefs and our words is different from other people.
Because back in the day, that's how it was. You had your own black schools. You taught your own black stuff. You learned your own stuff. Now we not getting that because we all scattered wherever we.
Factual.
We learning what the white people learn.
Bad business.
And then when you talk a different way, they say you acting like you white. Well, hell, that's all we learning because can't nobody teach us how to be black, but black folks.
What you just said, bro, I really think the root of it all is fear.
Yeah.
That's why you keep it fear. So fear. Everything is fear. The best way to empower fear is to let people know we have somebody to help you. That's why you hear me saying, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I wish I got to see the full potential of the Black Panther Party. When that nigga say fool, and about 100 niggas can, like right now, a post they just post. 300 black dudes walked the girl to class because a white boy hopped out of line. That's some shit we need to see, because if people wasn't so scared to make a move, like what you said, the jobs and the shit like that, bro, we can have that unity, but it ain't even got to be there, bro. I don't even think the segregation, nah, because there's places I go, nigga, I like going to my cats at 3 in the morning full of white folks. I like that shit. But at the same goddamn time, I would think it's dope as fuck if I know where I can go where we black folks good at. And not just the club, not just that, but the cigar place. The half the reason why I like the cigar shop, bro, it's a group of intellectual black men. And we not talking no messy shit. We ain't talking no ignorant shit.
Facts.
All of us speaking on the game, or they putting you up on game or something about life.
Facts.
These niggas speaking, yeah, man, I just bought these golf shoes, dude. Yeah, man, but you get on that putt, man, it's just a breath of fresh air. Like, different shit.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
And that's what I'm saying.
More social shit for black folks.
When it comes to black people and money, you can't stay in the same where you was and try to live and have this, because you gonna learn the same shit. Dog eat dog shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got time to talk about no fucking damn golf clubs and shit, nigga. I'm trying to get bread out of here.
Exactly.
Man.
So if you got money, you gonna get pulled back into hood shit. When you get money, it's not gonna change your core person who you are, but your situation, your people who you hang around with. Okay, example, how they say iron sharpen iron. How you gonna learn from somebody that don't give a fuck about coming out of the hood? You know what I'm saying? You can't learn shit from somebody that don't want to do nothing with their life. You gonna end up being somebody that ain't doing shit with their life because you hang around somebody with a low life. When you get money, you have to elevate yourself. It ain't about rubbing shoulders, being buddy buddy, Uncle Tom and shit. You have to, because you have to learn.
And that's,
black
and
folks,
that's what I was
for
saying.
us to continue to succeed,
So you saying we gotta learn from white folks?
we gotta learn from every fucking body. You gotta learn
Asians,
from everybody, every
Mexicans,
situation,
Iranians.
every fucking thing. No, it's not.
Well,
It's
well,
not.
okay. So what do you? Okay, all right. I say,
I'm not saying-
I'd rather die.
I ain't saying you gotta kiss ass. What I'm saying is when your financials go up,
Yeah.
that's when your level of thinking needs to go up. You gotta think higher than the shit that you used to do, because that shit that you used to do is gonna keep you at this level.
but what I'm saying, I think we jumping the gun because I'm still on something else. Yeah, I mean, y'all talking about finances right now? What?
I don't know. We just talking about
Because
everything.
I mean, like I say, like all that, it sound cool, but I don't think we need to follow nobody race when it comes to
Facts.
teaching us how to be black and teaching ourselves the proper
That's not what she was
mannerisms.
talking
No,
about.
that's not what I was
Okay, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
you talking about rubbing shoulders? Fuck, I don't want to rub no shoulders, man.
So what
I
we
don't wanna
stop-
rub no
No,
shoulders.
she talking about like Kendrick. He was talking about like I forgot what you was talking about.
It's not what I'm saying is when we say the terminology rubbing shoulders,
Yeah, terminology.
it's not kissing ass, it's not being Uncle Tom, it's not playing some role in front of white folks.
It's just like getting in good with the right people.
Right, because you can learn from everybody. Everybody in this room to learn something from each other since we've been kicking it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't
What you learn from me?
continue to you can't continue to learn from your partner in the hood, but you done went to college and they stopped in middle school.
Facts.
He can only teach you so much. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts.
So I'm not saying you can't be
So you
this
gonna
person.
search- you gonna search that
I'm not
out.
saying that you can't be this person's friend no more. What I'm saying is the people that you can learn from on a higher level, you ain't gotta be friends with them, but you take every opportunity to learn whatever you need to learn to better yourself, for your family, and for the people that you care about. That's how black folks are gonna mesh together. We all have to learn from each other and teach each other something. If we ain't doing that shit, we ain't gonna never succeed.
And that's pretty facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
still dope.
Look at that.
Hey, but look how far we have come. Look how far we've come. Weed is being legalized. You know what I'm saying? Look how far we've come from that to that. So if you use that as a teaching moment, that has some of the best hustlers that you know to this day. Somebody taught them how to cook crack. That's our culture. Embrace that shit. It is
Oh,
what it
hell
is.
no, I ain't doing that
It
shit,
is
man.
what it is.
To hell with that shit, man.
It is what it is. Because at
To
the
hell
end of
with
the
that
day,
shit, man.
at the end of the day, we had to make a way for ourselves because white folks didn't do it. So guess what they did? They dropped it on us. Some of us smoked it and some of us sold it.
Man, it's bad business, man.
It's
And I
what it
tell
is.
you, that's the hell
It
no,
is what
man.
it is. You got hustlers, people that's gonna get it,
I
and then
say
you
the
got
crack.
some that's
I
gonna
wasn't here when the crack game, so I can't really speak on it.
Man, to
But
hell
at
with
the
that
same
shit,
time-
man.
At the same
I'm just
time,
using that as
Yeah.
an example.
That's
Not,
bad business.
not crack, so to speak.
I
I'm just
don't
using
like
it as
it,
an example.
but I gotta respect it.
Yeah.
I
Now,
got
I'm just putting something, man.
Okay, think about it this way.
That's
The
all
food
nigga
that they
had.
gave us in slavery, the scraps they gave us, we
Scraps.
made delicacies out of that shit. Everybody in this room may not eat
And
chitlins,
that shit bad business still, though.
but guess what? To this day, black folks still eating chitlins.
And that's bad business.
It's bad business to you. Okay, that's cool. Everybody don't have
That's
to eat
part
this
of the
shit.
culture.
It's a part of the culture.
But
is what I'm
that's part of,
saying.
what do you mean, like,
But stop looking at the actual
Oh,
food.
shit,
Look at
man.
what we did. Look how
Oh,
innovative
man,
we
man.
have been since day one.
Yeah, you-
but you been innovative.
You gotta look beyond the surface.
No, but I'm saying you been innovative. So basically,
Like-
saying accept what they gave us and make something
No.
beautiful out of it.
No.
Let's make something beautiful out of it.
But that's what we did for everything, for
Yeah.
sports,
And that's
for every
and that's
fucking thing.
like the food is representation.
Yeah,
That's why they cook it still.
yeah.
Nah, man, this shit ain't good for you, though, bro.
It,
You know what I'm saying? No, this shit ain't good for you, though, bro.
Hey, but it's a lot of shit that you did.
yeah, what you say. You know what the fuck we trying to say.
Hey,
Stop it.
Nah,
You know
listen,
what
bro. I hate this shit, man, because niggas always say that shit, man. There's a lot of shit ain't good for you, bro. Yeah. They always gonna hit you with that line and shit, man.
Guess what?
There's a lot of
At the
shit
end
ain't
of
good
the
for
day,
you.
we all gonna die, bro. So it's like,
Oh,
That's the
shit
way,
bad business,
that's the
man.
way I look at it. Shit,
Yeah.
it's too much food being like modified. It's too
hey,
many. It's
did
too
y'all
many.
know that Houston right now is #1 for on the best food city in the world?
Sure, bitch.
Tell that shit,
I'm not surprised.
What's
But
up,
you know, 43 percent of people in like this neighborhood, Fifth Ward, got cancer.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Hey man, hold on.
I gotta look out for the hood.
Nah, man, I was gonna do that first, bro. Yeah, man. So yeah, Fifth Ward, man. Fifth Ward, what's good? Y'all, man, y'all got some shit going on, man. So, man, ain't it? All y'all, man, y'all be aware. Be aware of this shit, man. Because they got some chemicals and shit going on. And you got the government and shit.
Over there on Lavin.
Yeah, and you got the government trying to come and make you sign some papers so you won't sue their ass. So, hey, man, she just actually just had a whole get-together seminar at Wheatley High School. What's good, Wheatley? About this shit, man. So, hey, man, don't sign no papers if they come around your eyes, man. Because you can sue their ass. And we all in Fifth Ward can be thought.
That's real. That's real. Don't sign them papers, man.
The big way, facts. Hey, and it's a movie, what's that girl name off of Pretty Woman? Y'all know her name, the actor?
Julia Roberts.
Yeah, Julia Roberts. It's a movie about the same shit that was polluting the waters. And they was drinking and people was having cancer and shit. And she sued their ass. It was the biggest lawsuit in America, I believe, with the same issue, but it's just with the cancer shit. So hey man, go watch that movie. I don't know the movie was called, but back to what we was talking about though, man. Yeah, man.
Sidebar, water, and what we talking about. Why we in war if Flint still ain't got no water?
I just learned they still ain't got no fucking water this week. I'm like, God damn, man, that's crazy.
And Flint ain't got no water?
And we in war.
You think it's a tactic?
Because they don't
We in
care.
war. What's the excuse, my nigga? It's people.
All I gotta say
We got a whole motherfucking city. A whole city with no water supply.
I play that, bro.
They don't really care.
Play the whole screw leave on home, bro.
Hey.
You know what the hell he said?
Yes.
You know what the hell he said on that note?
I'm dead.
Hey.
Come on, Mike.
You don't want to play the little dance song.
Man, rest in peace to the king.
Mike was real for this song,
He
though.
really was.
Mike was real
Rest
for
in
this
peace to the
song,
king,
though.
man.
Bad business, man.
Yeah.
Mike was real for that shit. Oh no! That nigga here was come in. I said, damn, Mike.
That was Black Mike came out of that.
That nigga came in and riding.
That was large gospel Mike. Shit.
Black
Afro
Mike.
Mike.
Who y'all think was better, the Black Mike or the White Mike? Who was better?
Man, I feel like he would have been the same Mike if he would. I think he would have did the same shit.
I said the Black Mike was better, man. The Black
Mike was better.
Skinny Luther or Big Luther?
Yes, I'm going to go Big Luther with the phone.
I think I'm going big.
Big Luther shit. What's that done?
I'm going big too.
Big Luther shit, man.
You've been so
What else y'all got, man?
That's not Luther.
Oh.
That's not Luther.
Which one?
You gotta change the pitch. You gotta change the pitch.
I thought that was Luther. The birds and the bees.
That is Luther, bro.
No, it's not.
It's him and another girl.
What we back?
Then in your life.
Hold on. What we back, bro? Hell no, man.
Okay.
That's my shit, my nigga. That's my shit.
Okay. This hurts mine. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking Teddy Pendergrass on something. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
He said,
That's Luther.
Okay.
Yeah.
That ain't Luther, bro. That's not. No, hold on.
You ain't watched the
Okay,
Wood?
yeah.
You ain't watched the Wood?
He remade it with Beyonce. You right.
hey, y'all know why that show? I really fuck with that hoe. I really fuck with that song. Y'all want to know
Because
why?
of the Wood?
Fucking right, man.
It's because of the Wood.
That's my favorite movie in the world.
We played this song last week. Have y'all heard this shit?
Hey.
I don't know what's living in my body.
That's
I even recognize the things about it. They don't even matter. I'm just glad I got a kid.
Yeah.
So I could see my music in your body.
Chicago kid.
Cause you're the only one of everybody.
No. He did like he remade it. He did it.
who is he?
BJ Chicago kid.
Who?
BJ Chicago kid.
What about him?
It's jam.
I was just asking you. You heard the song. It's jam.
Hey, man, hold on, man. I'll say that out, man. You just messed up my whole the wood. Bob. messing with my whole new environment, man.
It sounds good, man.
Hey, you bullshit, man.
Who is this? BJ in Chicago.
This bullshit, man.
Oh, man. I didn't think you fucked up my whole wood vibe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, BJC right, man.
Hey, I had to play it, man. I just thought about it.
Damn,
Hey,
man.
that whole jam,
That
though.
whole jam, man.
Man, the bullshit, man.
I ain't think about it last week. I was like, oh shit, I forgot he played this song.
Hey, you think you fucked my whole wood vibe.
Hey, I
Hey, bro, you need to take this shit outside.
Ah, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I said you need to take this shit outside.
That wood vibe. Oh, shit, dog.
What do you need a cover like that? That was a cover?
Yeah, that was a cover.
We got 11 minutes.
Jackisha.
He said Jack.
That's the only note I know he hit.
That's what he do. I say I ain't heard this album.
Oh,
He was trying to quit.
I cut for him on that song he did with.
I can't do it.
I cut for him on one song.
He had a Christmas album. That was pretty good too.
I'm already on that
Dead
shit.
serious. That shit.
I'm already on that shit, man.
Hey, I be listening to them hoes every week,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, bro. I'm a grown man. I ain't gonna say that though. I ain't gonna say. I can't imagine just buying nobody.
Man, if I gotta put on motherfucking Jacquees Christmas song.
Man, go ahead and put it on.
Don't do it, dog.
BJC, go ahead, bro.
Don't do it, C-Ray.
Yeah.
He did it. He redid it.
That's on Chris song I know.
And Mariah Carey.
I don't even consider. I don't even like that shit.
That's the only Christmas song
That's the
I
only
like.
Chris song I know.
Oh, you know what? And Johnny Gill,
And my mind.
oh, you know this
I
one
want you
shit.
to be free.
This one shit. Yeah.
I can listen to that motherfucker every day.
And Silent Night, the Temptations.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, okay, well, yeah.
He's one of them.
Yeah, okay.
He talking about, he's one of you. The nigga talking to that motherfucker.
Hey, do y'all remember? Hey, do y'all remember Santa Claus a Black Man?
Santa Claus is a black man.
Have you heard that song?
Santa Claus is a black man.
And he, what is it? And he handsome like my daddy too.
I already know that
Something like
shit.
that. Yeah,
I
yeah.
never heard that.
Santa Claus
Yeah.
a Black Man.
It's like a voice.
Mama Christmas, Santa Claus, kissing, kissing.
Yeah.
What other ones?
How the fuck we get?
Oh, what about
How the fuck we get here?
What about this one?
Black folks can't stay on shit.
We can't say all that.
I can't rock with that, bro. I can't rock with that, bro.
I'm surprised you fuck with
I
it,
can't
bro.
stand Christmas music.
Y'all fuck with Chris Paul Jones?
I only like a select few of Christmas songs. I jam it just because we used to doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
ain't gonna lie.
But
If
I don't
3 6
really
Mafia
think
doing
about it.
Christmas, yeah, oh,
yeah.
nigga, that whole jail. Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Hey, shut the
Yeah,
fuck
ho.
up, fool.
Merry motherfucking
oh.
Christmas.
Hey.
Yeah, ho.
I'm rocking
Yeah,
with you,
ho.
bro. You stupid.
Jingle motherfucking bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, ho.
That shit be live, bro.
Yeah, ho.
Hey, you stupid.
Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho.
Oh, man.
Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Reindeers.
Bro,
Salad. Give me cookies.
y'all.
Hold on.
oh my goodness, dog. Niggas is stupid, dog.
These cookies. Y'all gonna eat them up for this shit.
Who you just say?
Yeah, you
Jesus,
just
take
get
it
it.
out. It's a milk on the fucking table. Here we put the mistletoe.
Oh,
Christmas tree.
my.
Hey, put the lights. Hey,
Yeah, ho.
let the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit the project man.
Watch
Oh.
that take on picnic, bitch. Maybe bro, you take my bitch.
Oh, shit.
Project Pat on picnic, bitch.
I hate y'all, bro.
Merry Christmas.
Could that shit be live as fire, bro?
Nah. Why did I get his tag in the beginning?
You gotta say it again?
Wait, is this bourbon?
Merry Christmas, black boy. Black boy. Raise up.
Bye bye.
Great game.
Make sure it's roasted, Nah, I hate Christmas.
Oh my goodness, dog.
I'm not a
Said, cut this shit off, man. Cut this shit off, man.
You're killing me.
Cut them P.
You're killing me, Smalls. Turn it out.
God,
I can't stand Christmas music, bro. I hate Christmas music.
I got something for Mika, man.
Come on.
You heard this?
Oh, bad business, man. Bad business. Bad business, right?
Say bad business.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
We gonna talk about this shit, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
We just talked about
That's
this.
it, man. That's good. This shit.
I like it.
When I heard this song, I said, man, people gonna love this song.
I like this, hold up.
I like it.
Bad business, man.
I gotta listen to it a few more times, but I listened to it like twice today. I was like, man. Yeah.
Man, play the Luke shit, by the way.
But then you
Play the Luke, by the way.
Hey,
don't stop.
I swear, I wish I was here that night.
I wish you was done.
I wish it was here too, bro.
I wish I was here.
Somebody would listen to me.
Hey,
You wouldn't have got in trouble.
I was
hey,
screaming,
I laughed.
laughing. Oh my God.
That was a good episode, bro. I watched that shit. That was a good episode.
I was laughing so
See that shit, bro?
I watched that
You see
shit.
the whole town.
Yes.
Hey, look, hey, my wife watched that motherfucker every second minute.
Nigga, I know you want. That's
She
why
watched
you
every
don't like
second
that,
minute,
nigga.
nigga.
That's why you don't
Every
like
second
that.
minute. And she...
Oh, shit. Players Club, nigga. God damn, dog. This is the video, bro.
You wrote about this shit, bro. I got to say the reason you wrote about this shit, man. Oh, this shit, man. Hold on, like this. Hold on. Hey, nigga, you hold your hands like this.
Oh, nigga, you got it, nigga.
Like some teamwork shit, man.
Oh,
Oh, come on, get this. Oh, shit.
I ain't seen her face like that. Bro, that's the shit though, bro.
What's crazy though, niggas used to actually hold you up like this, bro. Like it's a teamwork effort.
Yes.
Like it's effort, man. It's effort.
She got that ass. We gotta get her about it.
A confession moment, man.
We got
man.
4 minutes.
This is my confessions.
I had a favorite sister
This
song.
is my confession.
The one that You Are Everything. The one with Jarvo, the remix.
Yeah.
You are everything.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, I used to be in the motherfucking bed. Baby girl, you tell me lies. And I can't hold it. Nigga, I'm talking about going hard, nigga. I was a kid.
Jarvo, you're not the only one, bro. You're not the only one, nigga. You ain't by yourself, bro. You ain't by yourself, bro.
Let me confess mine, man.
You ain't the only one, bro. You ain't the only one.
This a common one. Everybody probably went hard on this one, but I really went extremely hard on this one. No, 5 steps.
Oh, yeah.
I did it like,
Yeah.
you gotta go slow with it.
Hey, you did that shit before?
Yeah.
See, you did that shit
Yeah,
before?
I did
Bro,
that shit, man.
I believe that song established our friendship. Bro, at work, bro, so it's rarely, like, you see the niggas who got the mannerism that you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm at work, I don't know nobody, I'm quiet, I got that mug on, like, I don't know these niggas up in here. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm on the aisle, I'm on the aisle, mouthing that bitch. That nigga hit now. He loud. One for mine. I'm in that bitch throwing the box.
Harmonize it up, man.
The nigga say I'm in there home with that bitch. Hi.
R&B is really my life. To this day, it's real, man. Like R&B is real, man.
R&B is real. That shit will touch you. When it touch your soul, nigga.
man.
When some R&B touch your soul, then
They say it's something about them swingers that change you niggas. Something about the R&B that change.
Because it always hits you at different times. It's like something you listened to 10 years ago may hit you today, and you be like, man.
I got a confession. When the Differences Genuine song came out,
with the goddamn juicy.
Everybody life changed, man.
he had that one move in that motherfucker. That one move I studied. And he said, yeah, I knew that thing.
Nigga, I tried to hit that wide side he did in that same OG. That same OG. I tried to hit that hell all the time.
Man, that's my confession, man.
He had this one song that he was talking shit about, like how he paid.
I work my fingers down.
It's facts, man. It's facts, bro. I work my fingers down to the bone. Yeah, it's facts, bro.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Boy, that song is the.
Oh my god.
That song hit me.
It's
One
like,
day I was like,
you
you
shit
know
for
what?
nothing.
No. I paid a house note, car bill, light
I
bill.
forgot about that song. I forgot
What you
about that
think this
song,
shit
bro.
for nothing.
Facts.
Damn.
Hey, how many of y'all niggas ever succeeded hitting the music Soul Child Love? Hitting the high
Oh
note?
man.
I tried it.
Nah, I ain't gonna try that.
I got close.
I tried it.
What is that?
I couldn't get it, bro. I couldn't
Bro,
get it, bro.
you know what? Hey, that's one thing, bro.
Get it.
You know, bro, that'll be dope. This is an idea. I hope y'all dumbass niggas find that shit, bro. We ought to make a. We ain't gonna say it on camera. That'll be some dope ass shit. That's an idea. Nigga.
Love.
Many things I
Come on.
can't tell you. But I'm
We'll take it out on that, man. 20 seconds.
Y'all gotta
Big PayneTV, man. I'll let you boy.
hey,
Sounds like fofo, bitch.
like, share, subscribe,
Please.
comment, follow.
Comment on me, man. I ain't got my shit.
Talk about Tang.
Look at that.
We follow up today.
I'm just lost, bro.
Nah, I think, but
He said just like we knew who he was. Like,
I knew who he was.
I didn't know who he was.
bro, like a
Very close
no
to it.
bullshit.
Very close to
If
it.
everybody brought somebody, you can bring a chick, whatever, and we can all agree on R&B though. No bullshit. Everybody at the park on a nice, cool day, eating
You
good,
can't go wrong with R&B.
dominoes, all
I
the
got no
shit.
90s shit. We 90s R&B all night, all day, 90s.
I'm going
Nah,
for the concert.
it's a good new
They have an all R&B concert coming up.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm going.
Who going?
Hold on.
Cause I need to be in
I need to see that. I need to be in that thing the big way.
Hold on.
And then have my little.
Let me find it right
Let's
now.
go together.
I'm going.
I'm going for shit show.
I'm going to that shit. That
For
shit
shit show. For show shit.
is gonna be live 5.
For shit show. For show shit.
I'm gonna be in the whole singing all off
I'm
key.